Hi, this is EEB Tarot, two E's and a B Tarot. I'll be reading for the sign of Taurus for the next 8 days. I'll pull one card for each day of the 8 days. If the reading resonates, the reading is good for the day after it finds you or you find it. It's a timeless reading. And if there's anything else, I'll say it. Oh, I'm only doing the upright. I was not pulling clarifiers, but for Gemini, I did. I think that was the only sign I did for, but I may. 8 cards for Taurus. And we are also, at the time I'm doing the recording, coming up, we are transitioning out of Taurus season, but it's whenever the reading finds you. 8 cards for Taurus. 8 cards. The Gemini reading ran a little longer than I wanted. I'm going to try to keep this one shorter, Taurus. 7 more cards for Taurus for the next 8 days. Five more. Where my money? I need. 2 more. 1 more. That's a lot. I'll shuffle for the 1 more. One more. The Taurus. The next 8 days. 1 more for the 8th day. 1 more. All right. So, on day 1, you have the 8 of Swords, Taurus. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. On day 2, Taurus, you have the Queen of Cups. That's water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. On day 3, you have the 8 of Pentacles. And here you are, Taurus, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The 6 of Pentacles is also your energy, Taurus, Earth energy. On day 5, that's day 4 for the 6 of Pentacles. On day 5, we have the 5 of Swords, again, air energy. On day 6, we have the 2 of Pentacles. There you are again, Taurus. And on day 7, you have the 5 of Cups. And on day 8, water energy for the 5 of Cups. And day 8, you have the Page of Cups, more water energy. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the World, which is you, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius, I believe. Okay, so on day 1, give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Taurus. Sorry about that, Taurus. You have on day 1, the 8 of Swords suggests that you are releasing something. Like woman, thou art loose energy, that you are freeing yourself from something that may have been really mentally just taking over you, that so much so that you didn't even really want to, like every time you thought about it, you would push the thought away. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't even anything you could really process, or at least you've done as much as you feel like you can at this point that you're at. And so day 1, you're like making peace with no longer addressing something or giving it energy or power. You don't want to be stuck in it anymore. And that mindset on day 1 is taking you into day 2, the Queen of Cups, where you are taking back and standing in your emotional power. This is very um, just, you just feel very emotionally balanced. Maybe if there were points of depression, and if you are connecting with that Taurus, I send my deepest love, because it's not an easy process to go through. But seeking professional help is always advised. You know what I mean? But Queen of Cups seems like you're finding yourself out of, you're finding your way out of something that has been pretty um, heavy for you and restricting. But you're making your peace with it, and you getting like this deeper sense of vitality in your sense of self. It feels good. It feels like you on day 2 are going into the day um, with your mind made up that you're going to feel good about yourself and who you are um, in this world, in this space, in this time. And you're giving yourself grace that it's a process, and that you will flow through it as best you can with the greatest intentions, but confidence that you are going to continue to fill your cup, so that you can uh, be, what is this? Like, so that you can bring out the beauty in your life. You know what I mean? It's good. So day 3, 8 of Pentacles, you are back on your business. You know what I mean? 8 of Pentacles is you wanting to continue to build and create things that encourage long-term stability for you. Um, 8s are also karmic, so the things that on day 1 that you let go of, and come to the understanding that this does not dictate your circumstances, and you are not restricted in any way, regenerates you to continue to build in areas that do produce um, results that will feed you and grow you in positive ways. On day 4, there may be a sense that you are giving some of the things you have gained to others. This could be you deciding to commit to a charity, or something of the sort, where you are now taking the options and the resources and the gains that you've accumulated, and you are on day 4 now giving that back in some way, either to yourself, because self-care is a thing. It's not something where you do it once a year like a holiday. You know what I mean? Like, it's something that should be practiced routinely. But on day 4, whatever you're choosing to give to, um, it's from you. You know what I mean? And it's you're doing, and it's not something that you're doing flippantly. Like, it's done with an understanding of, I don't know, it's like gratitude or something. On day 5, you are shutting down conflict. You're not interested, you're not engaging. And the 8 of Swords is above the 5 of Swords. So that lets me know that you're no longer giving any negativity any of your energy. Like, you're just not doing it. It's for me, this is given like Believe what you want to believe. Think what you want to think. I don't, you can think I lost. Um, you can think you lost. I don't, it's not, I'm not here for, you know what I'm saying? That. I think whatever you're given to on day 4, 6 of Pentacles, you're only focused on giving to what will, 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 what is that? Like, you're only giving to purposeful things. You're not giving to anything shadow connected or related. Like, no, right? So on day 5, on day 6, you have the 2 of Pentacles, and this is you balancing the things in your life that, again, will generate uh, um, elevation in your life and an easy flow of beauty and experiences and traveling and meeting and receiving things that are divinely designed in your path. Like it feels very like strong. I don't know. Not that you are exerting strength or exuding strength, but it's like, it's just a matter of fact. I don't know. Yeah. On day 7, this is the 5 of Cups. This just may be a day where you need to rest and recoup, gain some TLC from, just being able to maneuver through these different elements. You know what I mean? You have air, you have water, and you have earth. Like that's a lot of deep things and long-standing things to kind of process in a short amount of time. So this is just you recovering and giving yourself the necessary amounts of grace when you rest. Okay? And just know that once you get up from that rest, these 2 cups plus this one, the Page of Cups on day 8, is waiting for you. You know what I mean? So don't think that you're wasting time or losing daylight by resting. These cups were necessary to be spilled because it probably carried that 5 of Swords energy with it and that 8 of Swords energy with it that you're not here for. You know what I'm saying? But the 2 cups that are left and the one on the 8th day, a new opportunity coming in, or a new sense of self or communication, whatever this is. Not communication, but like what is like yes, communication, just an expression. That's what I'm trying to say. An expression of love, or something that feels good to you is happening on day 8. And it will continue to be fruitful because you're carrying over, just like the 6. You are giving from your resources to something on the 4th day, but the 6 that you gave, you get the 2 back on, among other things, on day 6, and 6 and 2 is 8. So it's like you still are feeding. You're not really losing anything. You're constantly replenishing whatever it is you give out with good intention. The same with the cups. You're not losing time by resting, because once you have recuperated, what was always yours is still waiting there for you to pick it up whenever you are capable and you feel like it's, divinely timed for you, where it's organic, it feels natural. At the bottom of the deck, you have the World. So wherever you're headed within and beyond these 8 days, it's definitely a space where it feels natural to you. It feels, you feel connected to it, and it's definitely not taking anything from you that it's not going to give back. You know what I'm saying? And when I say it, I mean whatever your circumstance. All right. All right. Taurus, this was your reading. If it resonated, like, share, subscribe, leave comments, and let me know how it connects to you specifically. Until the next reading, be well, be blessed. Thank you.